Today our verse is Matthew 7 verse 25. And the rain fell, and the floods came, and the winds blew and beat on that house, but it did not fall, because it had been founded on the rock. Jesus gives the parable of the house built on rock and sand to teach the people about self-deception. Jesus says, "Not everyone who says to me, 'Lord, Lord,' will enter the kingdom of heaven, but the one who does the will of my Father who is in heaven." On the last day, God will turn away lip-sayers and only welcome those who acted on the words of Jesus. Jesus then uses the imagery of rain, floods, and wind and their effect on houses built on rock and sand to drive home his point. Everyone who listens to his words are like those who build their houses on rock, meaning solid foundation. At the time of Jesus, it was customary to set the foundation on rocks or rocky areas. Today we talk about different kinds of foundations for different types of buildings and different soil conditions. Building on solid foundation will ensure stability and durability of the house. Building on weak or no foundation will result in disaster. Solid foundations means there is no cutting corners to achieve a good result. Those who build on weak foundations either want to save money or cheat on others, and the result is always disastrous. Our verse explains what happens when a house is built on solid foundation. Rain came, floods came, and the winds blew and beat that house, but it did not fall because it had been founded on the rock. In dry climates like that of Palestine, the ground often could not absorb large amounts of rainwater, resulting in rapid flooding that could produce violent rivers. Rain, floods, and winds are external forces that hit hard on the house and can have adverse effect on the building. We have seen torrential rains and floods or tornadoes and sweeping away many places. This is not what Jesus would be referring to here. Here the reference is to rain or flowing water or rapid moving air wind. The rains come from above, descending from above, the floods come from below, and the winds come sweeping across. So the rains, floods, and winds come from different directions. If a house is not built on solid foundation, rain, flood, and wind can bring them down. The house did not fall. That's what Jesus says. But what is Jesus trying to teach? Our faith must be built on solid foundation. The rain, floods, and winds are the trials, challenges, and difficulties we face daily, coming from different directions. If our faith is not built on the rock, on the solid teaching of Jesus, on Jesus himself, the rock, the challenges of life are likely going to bring us down. So we must root our faith in Jesus, the rock, the solid rock. Lord, give us a solid faith rooted in your word, rooted in you, our rock, our foundation, to help us stand when trials and challenges come to us. Amen. God bless you, and I wish you the best of the day.